for the money.
Feel
still,
good
but finally
for it to be over?
Yeah.
Feels good to be over?
I don't know when I get the money. Somebody was asking. I have no idea. It could be a week. I have no idea.
Could be a month.
They're supposed to wire it to me. The person has to pay the auction house, obviously, and yeah. Anyway.
Then you'll get the money. So as a part of this, I figured, look, maybe you're just like, you probably have some ideas, but maybe you're open to some new suggestions on how to spend that $1,000, because I think mine is going to be a little more unhinged.
Oh, gosh.
Drew, do you have your list of how you think? I spent I'm close to the $9,000. It's a ballpark, but I'm pretty close. Drew, do you have how you would like? Do you have the breakdown of how you'd like Alex to spend his $9,000?
Yes, yes, I've got a breakdown.
Down to the penny, huh? Okay.
Not exactly to the penny for myself, but maybe Cody goes into more detail. I think the one thing, though, that we both can agree on is that you should place a $1,000 parlay.
$1,000.
You want me to just throw away $1,000?
No. I'm not having you throw it away, because I asked you.
Oh, gosh.
I asked you one question earlier this morning. I think you had some illusion as to what it would be, but you do believe the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl. I think
I haven't made my official prediction for the
stunned.
year.
Most years you would think that.
I would be stunned if you said they're not going to win the Super Bowl. But let's say the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Oklahoma City, you've talked about them being the favorite to repeat. They're heavy favorites, actually, to repeat as NBA champions. Let's do that. And then to finish the cash out, bro, type of bet for you, Alex Gold. I asked you earlier this morning who you think's going to win the World Series. And you said other than the Dodgers, which we could have done that. You said the Cubs. Those three, just those three. You're not asking for 4 or 5. If you parlay those three together, $1,000 wins you $386,000.
So you want me to buy it? You want me? So let me get this straight.
You want me to buy a $1,000 lottery ticket?
Yeah. So let me get this straight. You want me to take the money that I got from essentially a card that I pulled that turned into a winning lottery ticket for $9,000. You want me to then go buy a $1,000 lottery ticket with the $9,000 lottery ticket I basically got already to try to make it into $300,000.
To try to win the lottery twice.
I'm not asking
this
you.
Seems like a terrible idea.
I'm not asking you to take all $9,000 and go and bet it all right now. I'm asking you to take a section of it. Mm-hmm. And I think you believe the Chiefs are going to win the whole. I think you believe that.
We'll find out with my final predictions.
You said the Cubs. If it was the Dodgers, that takes you from $386 down to just $86, but it's still $86,000. Let's say it's the Dodgers.
Okay.
I think it's just 3 things. We can turn it into a cash out, bro segment. You would cash out, I think.
He would absolutely cash out.
But I feel like that's a bet that you should make. I think that would be a fun bet to follow over the course of this football season. The rest
it'd be
of the baseball
a sweat.
season.
I mean, if you got through the first 2, just cash out.
Who
cares about the third one? You get to the first
got the
2.
World Series, and then the Chiefs won the Super Bowl, then I think you should cash out 100%.
Yeah, if the Cubs just made the World Series, I'd start getting excited.
It's just
what I mean?
Like they were just
even if you just bet the Dodgers to win the whole thing, which we probably think is going to happen, you already are above to cash out at maybe $4 or $5,000 compared to the $1,000.
Yeah. Okay. I appreciate the advice, Drew. I can tell you there's about a 0.00% chance that
I can't spend too much time on the parlay. What else you got?
Sorry. I do think that you should take $1,000 and dedicate it to your trip to Vegas in some way, shape, or form, and using it to spend when
I've
you
got
guys were there.
specific plans for that.
Gosh.
I don't know. I don't know if you did the numbers, Cody.
I did. I made 9,000 exactly.
I looked up $1,000 of Propel. What it would get you at Sam's Club.
I bought a Propel too. That's nice.
1,500-ish bottles of Propel you would get with that 1,000. That covers you for probably the next until they're expired, I would assume, the next 2 or 3 years.
That'd be 5 years worth if you drank one a day.
I would also say this, two more things.
I spend way less on Propel. I want to make that clear.
It wouldn't be Drew's list for you if you don't dedicate $1,000 to getting 8 massages, deep tissue massages in Kansas City. I looked it up. That gets you 8 of them. And then the rest you should take on a trip to go to the national football or the national title game for the college football championship. So it wouldn't be me if...
Okay.
Is that it? You didn't spend some college football money.
That's how you spend it?
That is it.
Okay. Mine's... Okay, so first off, I want to make it clear. I also spend some money on Propel. You drink it every day. I've already told you should buy it in bulk. He's spending $1,500. That's a crazy number.
$1,500 on Propel?
I wanted you to get
$1,000 that gets you 1,500 bottles.
I'm saving you...
okay.
I'm saving you money in the long run. I only have $300 dedicated to Propel. I just want you to be set up for a little while.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Not trying to get carried away with your money on there. I also have you getting new spoons and forks for about $100. I'd like you with some quality cutlery for the rest of your life.
You want me to buy nice forks?
Yes! You're an adult.
That is so low on the list.
That's why it's only $100. There's a lot of stuff.
You want me to buy a brand new silverware set? Okay, got it.
Hear me out.
Okay.
I feel like this is like something that I would have just expected you to spend money on at some point in your life, but you didn't. I felt bad if I spent your $9,000 and I didn't have one investment strategy. So you're buying $1,000 of Bitcoin right away from me. That's what you're doing with the 9,000. $1,000 of Bitcoin. That is your investment portfolio. The rest on the 8 we're blowing. You ready?
Hold on. You want me to invest in Bitcoin? Mm-hmm. If this was
I'm just having you
2012,
spend it, Gold.
I would agree. In
invest.
2025, you want me to?
He's got you on a $1,000 parlay.
Okay, true, fair.
What do you think's
It's an
more
investment.
likely to go up in the next 10 years, your parlay or this thing?
Parlay. It's the parlay.
No, Bitcoin will probably keep going up, but okay.
Yeah,
All right.
look, I felt like I wanted you to have some things, some fun things and some things for your life. So I got another $500 going back into the card game. I found a Travis Kelce PSA 9 clear downtown card. I thought he doesn't own anything from Travis Kelce.
I do.
Oh, you have a card?
Not like that. I actually I bought a Travis Kelce card at the card show in Lee's Summit.
Well, I
this
didn't
weekend.
know that. I
But
wanted
not,
you to
not
have
a downtown. Not a
I
downtown.
wanted you to have a high quality Travis
Yeah.
Kelce card for your PC. So
All
I
right,
thought,
I
I'm
appreciate
going to
that.
get
Thank you.
Alex something.
Okay.
Then here's where we start getting reckless.
Oh, jeez.
The rest of this is just the normal stuff. That's just the baseline. I'm spending a little bit of your money. Now we're starting to get into it. I think $1,000 in Vegas for either the strip club, because you know I won't go, so you might as well have a great time by yourself. Or
I'm not going to strip club by myself.
spending
You're
$1,000.
going.
What?
Hold on.
Or
If he actually,
fine, I'll go. If you spend $1,000,
you have to go.
want
100%. You have to go, Cody.
Or you can get that briefcase steak.
Oh, at Pappy's
Yeah,
Steakhouse or
I
whatever
want
it
him to
is.
come out, the gold briefcase,
yeah, I like
the
that.
whole thing.
Yeah.
One of those
That's-
two have to be done.
You
Yeah.
know, that'd be a fun way to spend that $1,000.
I could just go eat at Barry's, though, at Circa.
But admittedly, that would be an amazing
All
time
right.
to do it. We're also putting $600 on Caitlin Clark's number 22 on roulette.
Oh, we are.
Well, you know,
We
I'm
are.
helping you.
We-
budget that.
we-
He also
are.
is putting
I'll
money on
I'll
it.
put a
are.
little money on
You're
it.
chipping in and half of it? Is that what I'm hearing?
Are we going to do 300 each?
Okay.
On her number, I think you got to put something on 22 on a roulette
I like
wheel.
it. I like
Seems
it.
kind of crazy not to do
Okay,
that.
okay.
And then there's the stuff that I think could benefit the status of the show, which is important, I think,
Let
for
me
your
hear
life.
this. Let me hear
The
this.
status of yourself and other things. So, number one out of the gate, I looked up what it cost for 2 years of premium Hinge. Gold, we're getting right on premium. None of this regular dating app
Cody,
stuff.
I like it.
Hinge
I like it.
premium, baby.
I like
we're
it.
going to the top.
How much money? How much money?
$300 for
I
a couple
like
years.
it.
Why would I ever pay for a premium of a dating app? That's so unnecessary. It just means I think you can. I think that
Cody
only
wants you
means
to
you
get your
can
match,
swipe
Gold.
more or something. I think that's all
Okay,
you're
great.
getting.
Swipe more,
I
better
don't need to
matches.
swipe more.
Open up the possibilities. You know, the apps haven't worked great. Let's see if a little
Cody
Hinge
is your
premium.
matchmaker.
I'm not
now,
actively
yes.
on the apps right now, but okay, all right.
I
I
forgot
got you.
it's football season now, Cody.
So that's on there. Then I think that we should, to add to the dating game, I looked up what it would cost for a day's worth of skywriting. That
what?
would
Skywriting?
as in, like, you know,
gonna
like
do
the
that to
smoke
him?
and the planes.
Oh, Scott. Okay, I was not thinking that. Skywriting.
It's about
Oh, I
it's
thought
a
you
couple
said
of grand.
Okay.
This
I
is
said
his
writing.
future.
I thought you.
Skywriting.
This is
you
for
want
his
me,
life.
You want me to pay for someone to fly in circles and spell out things?
Yeah.
For what? To who?
The dating stuff, your Hinge profile.
Wait, you want
They're connected.
you want someone to you want an airplane
Yes.
to or
I looked into
hang a
billboards.
banner?
Skywriting's way cooler.
So you want a plane to fly on fly around Kansas City at Arrowhead before Chiefs game with a banner that says, "Here's my link. Help me
Yeah.
get a date." That's embarrassing.
Yep.
That's pathetic.
pathetic.
Hey, I will
I'm
say
trying to
this,
help.
Hey,
All right, it's not okay.
And then I think you need a betting hobby outside of the NFL. I don't think you get enough action during baseball season. I found what I think will be the premium one during non-football season. It appears the best thing to bet on from a handicap perspective, pigeon racing. So we're putting $500 and you're getting into the pigeon
that
racing
is more
game.
egregious than my $1,000
Yes,
parlay
it is.
bet.
Yes, it is.
That's more egregious.
Pigeon racing.
I want you to have a new betting hobby.
Cody just wants me to blow most of this money away.
Oh, no, I also have $1,500 for cooking lessons because I think it'd be important to learn a good life skill.
He's getting you the silverware.
$1,500 for cooking lessons?
Yeah, I want you to be able to cook well. I think it'd be nice. That's a good skill. It's important.
I'm surprised that you didn't
That's
say
a lifelong skill.
Gold, I'm surprised that Cody did not say an Amazon pallet. I'm very
He knows,
surprised.
he knows we're out on that
I'm
game.
ready for that.
I wasn't going to win anybody
We are
over
out
that.
on that game. That was a disaster last time.
So you guys
so
have some
how-
other suggestions.
So,
Okay.
so how many of these things are you actually consider? Would you actually consider?
Top on my list might be zero.
Because I already have, my thing is I already kind of know what I'm doing with most of it.
What is that?
It's not that
They're all
much
very sensible things.
because it's not that like as much. Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled that I got $9,000 for the car, but also it's not $100,000. Okay, there's not much. There's not that much to go around.
You just see how much you can get done with $9,000?
No, like I already know. Like I already told you. Like there's a balance on one card I'm going to pay off on one credit card, and then I'm going to jumpstart the IRA, and then I'll leave a little bit of money after that. That's basically what I'm going to do.
Hold on. How much money after get? Like 1,000, 2,000, or are we?
I think I would have if I put in the IRA what I want to put in there. I would probably have like 25 to 300.
You need to take all of that to Vegas.
3,000. Sorry.
You need to take all of it to Vegas and just see what happens.
To see,
strip club, roulette wheel.
I'm not going to a strip club and blowing money. That's stupid. Okay. I'd rather put $3,000 on a parlay. Okay,
Yeah,
what are we doing? Like
$1,000 on my parlay, $1,000 at the casino, and then you get the briefcase steak as well.
How sick are you going to be if Drew's parlay hits?
We actually need to keep tabs on it now.
If the 3 legs.
Well, he asked for my teams. I guess it's my. I'll do a smaller version of that parlay, but I'm not putting $1,000 on a World Series, Super Bowl, NBA.
So you'll take 100. So you would bet 100 to win
I don't know if I even do 100.
Oh wait, no.
What's the odds on $50?
Yeah, what can we get for $50, Drew?
I'd have to hang on a second.
I don't know if they're going to give you the same odds. You know, if Gold threw 50 on it just for so he did something on these 2 lists.
I mean, if you reran the numbers, let me pull it back up.
Someone says put all the money in VOO. It's funny you say that. That's actually the fund I'm in on my IRA. Thank you very much. So that's we're on the same page.
I think the Cubs number actually changed since this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Got better or worse?
Better. It's now. I think it was 1,400. Now it's 16 to 1.
Okay.
All right, hang on a second. I gotta find it again and put it together.
Someone says Cody wants to get silverware, cooking lessons, and a girlfriend for $9,000, trying to make gold sound desperate.
Honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad price.
Someone says I
Think
should
about how much
invest.
money you spent dating over the years. $9,000 for a future wife.
Someone says I should invest in a bee farm, have it placed in Cody's backyard, then have a date night dinner with a stripper and go to 1587 Prime.
I did seriously.
1587 Prime. Actually, you might that might be a trip.
One celebration dinner is a nice thing, but
right,
like that
I've
doesn't
got
cost
it.
you $1,000.
No,
That's a few $100 for you.
Anyway, go ahead.
If you bet 50 on that 3-leg parlay, again, to remind people, Cubs World Series winner, Oklahoma City NBA Finals winner, and the Chiefs win the Super Bowl. $50 wins you $26,597.
It's crazy.
That's more realistic than $1,000 bet, Drew.
The 50?
Yeah.
I mean,
there's no way in hell I'm betting $1,000 on a parlay.
Now, okay, so I'm curious now because obviously the World Series would be more of a guarantee if it was the Dodgers, who have significantly better odds. If you did that bet $50 on the Dodgers and